Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet and welcome your
Number 17 gets set to kick it away. And the tackle was made by number 59. The offense will start at the 16-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Number 41, the ball carrier. 4 yards on the carry. And it's now 2nd and 6. Hands it off, and this one won't gain much. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. They run a counter. He's dropped down around the 27-yard line by Williamson. From their own 27-yard line. Dumps it out right. Makes a spectacular one-handed grab. Kirk gains 7 yards with the catch. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Has a man out to his right. He's wrestled down around the 46-yard line by number 53. First down and 10. Number 41 runs a counter.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. They'll work the left side. He's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 56. They need 8 on 3rd down to move the chains. Ball on the 44. Searching for an open man. Fires a strike to the right.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to run.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on their own 37. He's dragged down on the play.
Effective blitzing can really destroy an offensive game plan because you're so used to having time to develop plays down the field. Now you come with a good blitz, and the quarterback just doesn't have time to get it off.
So the sack will push the offense back a bit. 2nd and 13 coming up. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled around the 49-yard line by Knox.
That's it, baby. That's it right there.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Swings it out for a screen. He's got room. Flag on the play, 1st of the game. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
Passes out to his right. To the 20. Is he going to score? He's brought down around the 5-yard line by number 52. First down, goal to goal, after that big gain through the air. Norman will hand it off. He's dropped down around the 2-yard line by number 79. Maybe 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Elects to run for the 1st down.
You know, it's always tough enough to defend the goal line down here in this situation, but when the quarterback is also a threat to run, that sometimes is just too much to stop.
Number 17 drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Seattle is up a touchdown. Seattle looks ready to kick it away. Montgomery is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to the 20. Dawson was there for the stop. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Flips out short. He's wrestled down around the 36-yard line by Malone. First down and 10. Ball on their own 36. Sacked on the play action.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
Now it's 2nd and 15. Off to the left. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line by number 56. Third down, 12 yards to the first. Ball on their own 34. Good coverage downfield. Fires it deep. His man is open. Has it on the sideline, but was he inbounds? The officials will huddle. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
Number 41 gets the call again.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. Looking for a big gain down the middle. Picked off. The defense forces an early mistake, and sometimes that'll trigger a huge momentum shift. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He's loose and running strong. And he's tackled around the 40-yard line by Holly. Austin caught that one for a gain of 7. Second down, and they're going to need just about 3 yards to pick up the first. Austin on the give. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line by number 79. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll throw for the first. He takes off. And the offense gets the recovery.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
From their own 46-yard line. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Looks for the safe short throw. He's dropped down at about the 47-yard line by Franklin. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score, 7-0. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. He's looking towards the left side.
And when you throw a football that hard, it just leaves no margin for error because there's no room for the wide receiver to make an adjustment.
It's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. And it's in the end zone for a touchback. And now their offense will come onto the field in great position to get back into this game. They'll get the ball here at the 20. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Short pass to his left. He's wrestled down around the 24-yard line by Malone.
The tight end did a good job here selling the block and then going out into his route and making the catch for a decent gain on the play.
They're looking at 2nd down and 6. Still looking for an open man.
He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, he delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will, and he's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw him coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
So it's third down, 13 to go following the sack. Throws it deep, left side. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 29. Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Throws to his right. Another catch on this drive. And he's tackled at about the 21 by number 29. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The halfback with the carry. He's brought down around the 20-yard line by Duncan. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Number 10 flips it out. He's dropped down right around the 18-yard line by number 56. That brings up another third down attempt. He's going to his right. Throws. He cruises in for the touchdown.
That's one of those great throws where the receiver was covered when he actually made the throw, but he threw it to a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
The extra point to tie this game up. Morgan adds the extra point, and we're all tied up. Keller gets ready to kick it away. Kerr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Gets it to the 21. Mays was there to bring him down. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll start at the 21-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Throws middle of the field. He's wrestled down around the 34-yard line by number 28. First down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Gives it left side. He's tackled right around the 44-yard line by number 27. Second down and very short yardage here. Austin on the run. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 92 from their own 44-yard line. They tackle him for a loss.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
It's second down and 11 to go. On their own, let's say 43. Watch out, he's got space. He's brought down around the 49-yard line by Cobb. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Looks to the right. He's going for it all. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
They line up at the 49. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Dumps it out right. Still running, and he's in the open. He's dropped down right around the 34-yard line by number 53. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Searching for an open man. He plays it safe and throws it away. Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. And it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped.
Well, that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive lineman. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to hide after one of those. And, yeah, they know national television is going to be talking about them as well.
He's wrestled down at about the 31 by Williamson. Third down and 13 yards to go. He's searching for a receiver. It's a quarterback sack.
We just got to get our tempo. That's the only way we're going to be able to make plays.
So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. Kerr will start running at the 39.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. They're going deep. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're not going to give it to him.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Handoff up the middle. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by number 79. Third down, they need 6 for a 1st down. Watts takes the give, and they didn't get it.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call run there, you better pick up a 1st down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. Uh-oh, watch out.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
And they'll line up at the 30. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. First down and 10. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Throws to his left. The catch! And he could go! Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
It's 1st and 10. Gets rid of it as he's hit.
Yeah, it wasn't close because the big guy was giving him a whack just as he let that one go. He was really under some pressure that time.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 46. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Looking for a man. Passes it over the middle of the field. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line by number 34. They'll throw for the first. In heavy traffic. Number 92 records his 10th sack of the year. He's really been something. It's fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
Has a seam down the middle. He's brought down at about the 47-yard line by number 27. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 47. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Has a man to his right. A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
They line up at the 37. Decides to run. He finds a lane. Gets 5 on the run. He's dropped down right around the 30-yard line. By Holly. Seattle calls a timeout. So that was their last timeout. This one will be from 47 yards. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line. Ramsey is guilty of moving early. They call on the field goal unit. And he makes it. He really came through on the long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
This would probably be a good time just to squib it and get themselves to halftime. They'll try a squib kick. Wallace fields it at the 31. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by number 57. They'll get the ball here at the 40. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hit as he throws. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 10-7. Seattle will get the ball to begin the second half. And he'll return it from way back at the 3. He gets to about the 27 and goes down. Number 55 was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 27-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by Cobb. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 29. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Austin gets the call. And he's tackled right around the 28-yard line by Holly. Third down and 9. Norman with the give. He's brought down around the 45-yard line by James. First down and 10. He is wanting to go deep with it.
Yeah, I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hand or what, but that one really wasn't that close for a professional quarterback.
From their own 45-yard line. Looked like someone might have jumped.
You know, it's just 5 yards, but a penalty like that can really throw your offense off rhythm. You definitely have to now change the play call at this point.
Austin on the draw. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by Holly. Here they go, third down and 8. He's wrestled down around the 50-yard line by number 79.
Calm down, baby.
Fourth down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Gets the ball at the 14-yard line.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Give to the tailback.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
It's a 2nd and 11 situation here. The ball is on their own 20. Number 41 gets it on the inside.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Good coverage downfield. Passes out to the left. He's tackled right around the 40-yard line by Hardaway. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. It's 1st and 10. The ball is on their own 40. And looks left. Throws. Gain of 9. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Short throw to the left. And he's tackled around the 44-yard line by number 29. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Hands it off. They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Has a man short to his left.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Short throw to the right. It is an incomplete pass.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
It's 4th down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Well, their offense will now come onto the field in excellent position, already leading in this game. They'll take over at the 20. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Norman hands it off. He's brought down around the 21-yard line by James. Second down and 8 here. He's dropped down at about the 23-yard line by number 92. from their own 23-yard line. Flips it out short to his left. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He did not get the marker. 4th down. 4th down. And the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. Montgomery will take off at the 31.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
From their own 37-yard line. Number 10 with the give. Just about 3 yards there. From their own 40-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. He's wrestled down right around the 44-yard line by number 95. Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. So, from their own 36-yard line. Kerr will take it at the 21.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Norman hands it off. He's tackled at about the 29-yard line by number 27. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 29. Watts on the handoff.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
From their own 37-yard line. The pocket collapsing. Moves up in the pocket and down he goes. Obvious passing situation here on 2nd and long. Watts on the inside handoff.
You know, this is one of those strange cases where the pressure the defense was bringing earlier may actually be coming back to haunt them.
That's a good point, Gus. After taking a couple of sacks earlier in the game, he's been relying on his legs to find space and pick up yards, and you know what? It's working.
And the stats speak for themselves. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to slow him down, maybe leave a spy in the middle of the field to keep him contained. We'll see what happens.
3rd down and 15. On the ground left side.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
So, from their own 36-yard line. Montgomery will take it at the 21. Gets to the 31-yard line. Stone was there to bring him down. They'll start with pretty good field position after the return, but I got to ask, Chris, what are they going to have to do here on this series? They'll set up shop at the 31. 1st down, 10 to go. He's looking over the top. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Second down and 7 yards to go. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled around the 32-yard line by Buchanan. That's a pickup of about a yard.
Boy, that's really a nice tackle on that play. Anytime you get man coverage on the outside against a receiver, you have to be able to make that one-on-one play, and he did it great.
Pretty obvious passing down here. The offense facing a 3rd and long situation that they need to convert. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Is this a 1st down? Well, here comes the measurement. Yes, he got there. 1st down. 1st down and 10. It's loose. It's scooped up by the defense.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
They'll start at the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Flips it out short. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line by Andrews. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. They spot the rock on the 30. Norman hands it off straight ahead. He's dropped down at about the 19-yard line by number 79. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball inside the red zone on the 19. Dumps it short. He's wrestled down around the 14-yard line by number 22. Number 80 made the catch for a gain of 6. It's now 2nd and 5. Norman with the give. He's tackled at about the 7-yard line by Knox. Seattle is trying to make this a 2-score game. Has a man out to his right. And he drops the sure pick.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
So they'll need 7 for the score. Gives it to the back. And he's tackled around the 7-yard line by Holly. They set up shop on the 6. Has a man to his right. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Extra point is good. Seattle looks ready to kick it away. Montgomery stands back to field the kick. Number 59 was there for the stop. They'll get the ball here at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Probably a good decision to throw it away. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Fires a strike to the right. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Tate was the intended receiver. Third down and 10 coming up here. Here's a pass over the middle. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Buchanan. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. So, it's 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Kerr fields it at the 37.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
So the Rock sits at the 42. Pass is short right side. He's dropped down around the 44-yard line by Cobb. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Always a dangerous play when you get a wide receiver in the open field against man coverage, but that time the defense was there and made a nice open field tackle.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 44. Has a man open in the middle.
Pretty read that time by the quarterback. He knew they were coming with the blitz. He knew where the single coverage was, and he made them pay for it.
First down and 10. Watts gets it on the inside. Gashes the defense for a pickup of 9. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. He's wrestled down around the 30-yard line by number 53. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Under heavy pressure. Buys some time in the pocket. And they got him.
There's no way we're going down. We got to make some plays.
It's now 2nd and long following the sack. He needs to get rid of it. Moves up, and the defense has him. Sack. Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd down and long. Searching for an open man. Number 13 was his intended target. Fourth down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do? The offense will start at the 20. And we'll have a first down and 10. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at about the 27 by Kerr. The completion nets them about 7.
Little out route against zone coverage. Typically, zone coverages will give you that almost all the time. They're more defending the deep pass.
You just can't let him get the ball. That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Completes it, and he's still perfect on the drive.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Steps and throws to the left side. Kirk was the intended receiver on the play. They'll face second down and 10. And looks left. Throws. Touchdown, home team. They got the touchdown they were looking for right there, but they still have some work to do.
And I think you'll see an onside kick here. Anytime you need a touchdown, you're probably going to be forced to go for the onside kick rather than kicking it deep and trying to play defense.
Big kick here. This will make it a 3-point game. The PAT is up and good. Keller is just about ready to kick this one away. Kerr is back to receive the kick. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. Cobb was there to bring him down. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. The offense will take over at the 18-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Watts on the run. And he's tackled around the 21-yard line by number 27. Second down and 5 to go. And they'll run him again. hit and dropped behind the line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Third down, 6 yards to the first. So they have the ball on their own 21. Watts takes the give.
Great job by the defense. They come up with a key stop. They'll have to punt the football away, and now you have a chance to win it here at the end.
It's fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. He can't handle it at the 33-yard line. The stop was made by number 54.
Okay, it's decision time now. Do you settle for the field goal, try and take it to overtime, or you go ahead and take your shots at the end zone? Personally, I want to try and win it. I don't want to leave it in the hands or the foot of a field goal kicker, and I certainly don't want to take a chance on a coin toss in overtime.
Throws to his left. He knocks it away at the last second. Kirk was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. They're on their own 35. Throws it over the middle of the field. He's brought down at about the 45-yard line by number 56. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. They'll throw for the first. Still looking for an open man. Makes the reception, and they knock him out. He picks up a first.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
First down and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Throws it to the middle. He gains 8 with the reception. Throws to his right. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Number 41 on the right side. They'll be short. And the kicker is on for the 45-yard attempt. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or two fingers and look down when they get confused.
The kick is no good. That miss just cost them this game.
Oh, there you have it. The worst of all situations for a field goal kicker. You have people at home throwing stuff at their television set. The players on the sidelines hate you. The coach is thinking about cutting you. Oh, that's just miserable.
They'll set up shop at the 40. It's 1st and 10. And he'll just kneel it here. So the defense calls a timeout. So that was their last timeout. And it's 2nd and 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. He takes a knee. That brings up 3rd and 13. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.